These three fragrances are inspired by the same exact thing. So what makes them different? Well, that's what we're going to talk about to see which one kind of fits your personality or which one it is that really appeals more to you. First up, we've got Nitro Black. This kind of, to me, is the most accurate in terms of what it's emulating, which is Aventus, of course. And it smells honestly really good. It keeps that pineapple kind of like sweetness in there, or the pineapple freshness, the fruitiness, all of everything that comes with pineapple, but still maintains that birchwood, which gives it that woody kind of feel. Overall, it smells really good. It's one of those you can really wear year round. Like, you don't really have to worry about if it's too feminine, or it's too sweet, or anything along those lines. I mean, this just has, I think, the perfect balance of all three of them. And again, it's the most accurate in terms of what it's trying to do. After that, we have Nitro Intense. This basically adds plum. The main player, the main difference is that plum note. It gives it a lot bigger of a fruity sweet kind of take. To me, this basically just smells like grilled pineapple. Like, if you just take that pineapple right off that grill, that's what it smells like. It gets that fruity sweetness is like enhanced. It's a lot juicier, but you still have that kind of like a smoky little woody kind of feel in the background, probably again from that birchwood. A lot sweeter in general than black. So if you really like that fruity sweet, if you like fruity sweet fragrances in general, this will probably be more up your speed. But that's basically what you get: grilled fruity pineapple. And last, we have Nitro Platinum. This is basically, if you take Nitro Intense and strip away that like smoky woody aspect, that's what you're left with here. It's like basically that grilled pineapple with no woodiness. You're left with a very fruity sweet fragrance, which is really, really nice. It's got a little bit of like oriental spices in there too, maybe a little bit of like myrrh and stuff like that. But mainly what you get is that fruity sweet fragrance that honestly I really like. Especially if you don't really care for woodiness in a fragrance or that birch smell, this is probably going to be more up your alley. But overall, it's really more of your taste. All right, so what should you get? If you really want that like kind of like pure Aventus kind of vibe, that pineapple with that birchwood, Nitro Black is probably going to be the one that you're going to want. If you really want something, you tone down the woodiness a bit, you kind of want that grilled pineapple kind of feel with that woodiness, that smoky woodiness, Nitro Intense is really what you're wanting to look at. If you just want that Aventus type of feel, but just fruity sweetness, like that is your go-to, like in any situation. You just want to be very fruity sweet and loud, Nitro Platinum is really where you're looking at. It really depends on your preference at this point. If you're more leaning towards the woody aspect of things, I'd probably go more towards the black. If you're really leaning more towards like the fruity sweet type of things, I'd really reach towards the platinum. If you want a best of both worlds and really just have like something in the middle, Nitro Intense. That's really what it all boils down to. Honestly, all three of these are great. You can't go wrong with any one of them, but it just really depends on where you are at with the sweetness.